What's up everyone, this is Cyberknight, and today we're going to be opening up a Pokemon TCG Evolutions box for you guys. So yeah, this is going to be a very long video, so let's get going. Alright, so there's a lot of packs to open up on these boxes. This is basically the redone kind of like base set. You know, all the older cards have come back in this, and really nostalgic too. So let's hope for a Charizard, just like back in the day. And also Blastoise and everything too. There we go. Here's what the box looks like, too, by the way. I mean, it does have some nostalgic artwork, having the Mega Evolutions and stuff, and even Raichu. Kind of wish they would have had the Alolan form with them, or I wish they would have made a Mega Raichu. You know, that would have been really cool. Since he is kind of a starter, you know, Pikachu was a starter in yellow. Let's see, set this up all nice and neat. Also, too, in case people are wondering, I got this from Big Game Collectibles, so be sure to check them out. Link in the description. Really awesome store. They have all kinds of, obviously, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Card Fight Vanguard, just all kinds of card games. So be sure to check them out. Link in the description. And yeah, as you guys can see, base set cards basically are returning in this. Kind of redone. There's our code. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm going to do the card trick for all this. So, alright, here we go. We have Switch, Maintenance, Brock's Grit. Then Pikachu, Doduo, Caterpie, Drowsy, Diglett, Porygon. I remember getting that card a lot too. Reverse, looks amazing, and Farfetch'd. Man, there's just a lot of nostalgia with this. I remember getting a lot of these cards back then. It's really cool to see, and like I said before, it is kind of weird too. Like, it kind of throws you off to see them in a new set like that, you know? We have Switch, Metapod, Professor Oak's Hint, Caterpie, Drowsy, Diglett, Charmander, I love that artwork too, Seal, and then we have a Holo Energy, that's awesome, Fairy Energy, and Mewtwo! We actually got a Mewtwo! Now that's cool. You know what, I'm setting it to the side. Same with the Energy. And also, I don't know why I put Seal to the front, I just did. I was thinking about that as I did. I was like, why did I don't know. Because Seal is awesome, okay? Most complex name in Pokemon. I have my reasons. I hope I do. Let's see, we have Charizard Spirit Link. That looks awesome. I love the way that card looks. Super Potion, Machoke, Diglett, Charmander, Voltorb, Fire Energy, Vulpix, Kakuna, which I love the artwork on that one too. And then after that we have Poliwrath, with the original holographic and everything too. I love how they even brought back the old holos. You can see like the stars, and it looks like even there's like a moon shape sort of in the background. That is cool. So I'll set this to the side as well. That'll kind of stack up our holo energies. We can get a few of those, and then just regular holographics, and of course EX's full arts, that kind of stuff too. And maybe even just some of my favorite cards. We have Pokedex, De-Evolution Spray, Magmar. Now that is really cool to see. Growlithe, Pikachu, another Energy, Charmander, Rattata. Then we have a Pikachu Reverse. Now that's really cool. And Beedrill! Original Beedrill. Beedrill's one of my favorite bug Pokemon. Might be my favorite bug Pokemon, actually. Well, that's a hard choice. I really like Heracross. I remember using a Beedrill in my first game, though. We have Here Comes Team Rocket, Revive, Coughing, that's cool, Tangela, Machop, Weedle, Onix, Staryu. Then we have, whoa, that's cool looking, a reverse trainer, which is Professor Oak's Hint. And then Dugong. That'll go with our Seal, right? Next pack. We have De-Evolution Spray, then a double colorless Energy, Charmeleon, always like that artwork too, that's really cool, Poliwag, Nidoran Male, Onix, Growlithe, Machop, then after that we have Starmie, Reverse, and then Zapdos. Holy crap, that is awesome! We actually got Zapdos from this! That looks so cool! Oh man, I remember trying to get this card back then too. That was another one. Back then too, I was just mainly trying to not really collect the set of cards. I remember trying to get the original 151. You know, just trying to get each of them, and I had like a spot problem. I was trying to keep them in order, you know, with the Pokédex numbers. And I remember trying to get those legendaries, and that was not easy back then. Pokemon packs were pretty expensive too. I think they were a little bit more than they were now. And then also, I didn't have, I wasn't older, I didn't have a job. So it was a lot harder to buy packs, It's kind of funny when you look back now. So much easier to get packs when you actually make money. We have Metapod, then Pidgeot Spirit Link, Porygon, Onix, Growlithe, Machop, Pikachu, Doduo, then Doduo again, this time as a reverse, and Electrode. See, oh, already got an Electabuzz. Looks weird too with that yellow border around it, It really blends in with the electric Pokemon. 2, 3. Well, there we go. We have Misty's Determination. Surfing Pikachu, now that's awesome. I think it's supposed to be like a short print or something, isn't it? I don't know, I thought I heard something about that. Maybe not. I'm set to the side just because I like it. There. Magmar, Electabuzz, that's cool for those two to be together. Magikarp, that's one of the coolest looking artworks. Drowsy, Caterpie, Ghastly. Then we have a Break evolution, Ninetales Break. So that's really cool. Golden Ninetales, basically. Looks like a shiny, And then also Raticate. I don't know, I kind of like the original Raticate too, by the way. What do you guys think on the Alolan forms? All different Pokemon. What do you guys think about that? I assume most of you have already played through Sun and Moon. What was your favorite Alolan Pokemon? What do you guys think of the new, forms to them? I wasn't a big fan of the new Raticate. Or at least the look of him. I liked seeing something new for him, though. We have Energy Retrieval, Magmar, Slowbro Spirit Link, Voltorb, Weedle, Rattata, Tangela, Staryu, then that way Poliwhirl, reverse. That'll go with our Poliwrath over there. And then Mew! Oh man, we actually got Mew! Now that is so cool looking! I don't remember this artwork at all back then. Was this like a special promo? I'm going to have to look that up afterwards, actually, because, man, I would have freaked out about this when I was younger. And also, I like how it actually has levels in this. It's a level 8 Mew. That is really cool. So, yeah, I'm definitely keeping that. That looks amazing. That's by far one of the coolest looking artworks. I think that's one of my favorite artworks in Pokemon now. I like sort of that watercolor look, A lot of the older cards had. That's amazing. Let's see, we have Machoke, remember this one too. Double colorless, then we have Charizard Spirit Link, Rattata, Tangela, Staryu, Energy, then Magikarp, Vulpix reverse, and then Electrode. I realize I better speed up on a few of these because even though I'm really enjoying the nostalgia, this is going to end up being like a 30-minute video if I don't kind of kick it up just a little bit. I don't want this to be like a two-part video. I hate doing that. We have Kakuna, Charizard Spirit Link, Double Colors Energy, Pikachu, Doduo, Ponyta, which that's new for us, I guess, Nidoran Male, Seal, Rattata, and then Arcanine. That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's the first time we got one of those, too, that Ponyta. I think I've gotten one before that. Maybe I haven't. Just not remembering. It's possible. Starting off, we have Poliwhirl, then Pidgeot Spirit Link, Blastoise Spirit Link, man, double. Then we have a Seal, Poliwag, Tangela, Voltorb, an Energy, Staryu Reverse, and then we have Pidgeot EX. Now that looks awesome, too. I remember always having a Pidgey on my team, and I played Pokemon Silver probably the most out of the different Pokemon games, so always having a Pidgey at the beginning and then getting Pidgeot was really cool. One of my favorites. Seems like I usually go with whatever the starting, like, bird Pokemon is at the beginning and keep it on my team. Although I think I broke that cycle for Sun and Moon. We have Charmeleon, Kakuna, Koffing, Diglett, Poliwag, Sandshrew, Voltorb, Magnemite, I think we didn't have one of those yet, Electrode Reverse, and then Dugtrio. and unfortunately they don't have their nice new hair, right? I thought that was the weirdest version too for like a Alolan version of a Pokemon. Like seriously, everyone was talking about Execute's new form and I'm like, have you seen the trio? Although I also kind of like it for some reason. Let's see, we have Potion, Machoke, Full Heal, Charmander, Seal, Magnemite, Ghastly, I don't think we got one of those yet, Poliwag, Then we have Brock's Grit, Reverse, and Dugong. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. And we'll have the virtual opening on this later on too. Let's see, Pokedex, Porygon, Full Heal, Magnemite, Ghastly, Poliwag, Voltorb, Weedle, then Drowsy Reverse, and then we have a, oh no, Dragonite EX. That is so awesome. And the reason I said oh no is because I know a friend that's gonna really want this card. She might try to hunt me down to get this card, I don't know. So, her favorite Pokemon's Dragonite. That is awesome. I'm gonna have to send her a message about this. Although she might see this video and see I got Dragonite. I don't know. Need some new Typhlosion cards. I know, it's mainly base set on this, but you know, hopefully they'll do this for Johto as well. We have a Super Potion, then Nidorino, that looks cool. Then Professor Oak's Hint, Tangela, Machop, Weedle, Onix, Staryu, Dugtrio, and then after that, Raticate. It's hard not to stumble over some of your own words when doing a Pokemon opening, because I'm naming over all these Pokemon. And, bleh. After a while, it's just too many names. Brock's Grit, then Poliwhirl, Maintenance, Diglett, Ghastly, Caterpie, Energy, Magikarp, Electabuzz, Reverse, and Starmie. Oh, I can't get this last pack. There. Looking through the camera, like, depth perception is just off. Let's see. Last one for this side. So that means we have to end with something awesome. We have a Venusaur Spirit Link, Potion, Kakuna, Pikachu, Doduo, Ponyta, Nidoran Male, Seal, bleh, couldn't say it, Slowbro Spirit Link, Reverse, and we have a Pidgeot EX Full Art this time. Now that looks amazing too. That's got to be one of the coolest looking Full Arts I've ever seen. So, as I've told you guys before, I think I'm starting to collect Full Art cards, which probably isn't the best idea because it's kind of an expensive thing to start doing. And yeah, another one for the collection, right? That looks amazing. Now for the left side of the box. What do we have here? Then we have Nidorino, then Energy Retrieval, Venusaur Spirit Link, Voltorb, Weedle, Rattata, Tangela, Staryu, then Magneton. That's awesome. Reverse, and Mewtwo. Another Mewtwo. I'm setting that to the side. Just because it is Mewtwo, so he deserves the respect. I think you can get a holographic version of him too. I'm pretty sure there's a reverse, but I think there's also a holo, like, of that artwork too. I know there's obviously the EX. Let's see, we have Machoke, then Switch, Blastoise Spirit Link, Sandshrew, Vulpix, Nidoran Male, Growlithe, Rattata, Caterpie Reverse, and Arcanine. I don't think we had a Sandshrew before that either. I like how I'm actually seeing a few different Pokemon. Like, we're not seeing too many doubles, you know? Still getting a pretty good mix of different cards. So I'm not just saying the same names over and over and over. Nidorino, Switch, Blastoise Spirit Link, Magnemite, Charmander, Seal, Staryu, Doduo. Then we have Poliwhirl Reverse, and then, oh man, that looks really cool. Brock's Grit as a full art card of Brock. Now that is really cool looking too. I remember trying to collect the different gym leaders and stuff, especially back then. Of course, in the actual gym leader set, you know, that they had with the different gym leader Pokemon, which I've heard something like there might be some reprints of some of those cards too that we might see in the future. But that is really awesome. Hopefully they do that with a bunch of the different gym leaders. I'd love to have full arts of all of them. You know, the original 8. That'd be so cool. That's really neat to see one of Brock. And I gotta say, I kind of like the way he looks, like, from the manga and the games and stuff, a little bit better than on the show. You know, the different outfit. Like, he looks older and everything. I don't know, I just kind of like the art style. Like I said, it just really makes everything look awesome. Probably because you really can't animate that art style or something. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. We have Machoke, Charizard Spirit Link, then double colorless energy, Seal, Staryu, Doduo, Ponyta, Tangela, then Onix reverse, and after that Dugtrio. Besides that too, I think I have the original cast. Brock's my favorite. He's always awesome. There we go, and alright, we have Potion, Venusaur Spirit Link, Full Heal, Voltorb, Energy, then Onix, Staryu, Doduo, Magikarp Reverse, as he deserves to be, and then Dugong. Might have to layer a box over like this. There. As you start getting low on packs, those Pokemon boxes want to just fall over, so instead of having to catch a bunch of Pokemon packs, might be better just to do that. Alright, anyway, we have Full Heal, Porygon, Pidgeot Spirit Link, Charmander, Seal, Magnemite, Ghastly, and then Poliwag. After that we have Hitmonchan Reverse, and Charizard EX. So there we go, we got a Charizard, and even a Hitmonchan, by the way. I mean, I don't want to just go over that. That is really cool to see a different Pokemon for us. But yeah, we also got Charizard, so that's cool. I hope we get the original art of Charizard in this as well. Here we go. I feel like I'm basically going through the Pokemon rap, saying all these names really quickly. Anyone else feel that way? Let's see. Potion, Kakuna, Full Heal, Weedle, Machop, Pikachu, Magnemite, Ponyta, then a Darkness Energy, Reverse. Now that's awesome. I'm setting that to the side. And then Raticate. I want a Fire Energy like that. Can we get one of those? Seems like even like in the games and everything, I'm always going with the Fire types. I guess that's my favorite type of Pokemon. Tell me what your favorite is in the comments. I'd like to know what you guys think. Because I always go with the Fire starter and everything too. We have Double Colorless Energy, then Professor Oak's Hint, Metapod, Diglett, Voltorb, Machop, Growlithe, and another Energy for us. And then we have a Break Evolution, Machamp Break. I thought I could see that we had something on there, so yeah, another one that looks cool. Again, it's like a golden Machamp, so it kind of looks like a shiny or something. And then Starmie. I want a golden Machamp in my game to actually use. Is that so wrong? And Ninetales as well. I mean, we got a break version of him too. Let's see. Coughing, Professor Oak's Hint, Metapod, Electabuzz, Drowsy, Ponyta, Nidoran Male, then Machop, Coughing Reverse this time, and then we have Clefairy! Another new Pokemon for us, so there we go. I think I actually remember getting this card too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, except of course it was normal, you know, instead of being fairy. You know, that's what's kind of funny about it, so it looks really different to me, but it had of course the normal background and everything, I believe, back then. That is right, yeah, we didn't have fairy typing back then. I've kind of gotten used to it now, so now I'm thinking like, wow, we didn't have that. I don't know, like it's just one of those things you kind of forget because I've just gotten so used to it now. And Airplane in the background. Blastoise Spirit Link, Haunter, we don't have one of those yet. Imakuni's Doduo, that's another card we didn't have yet. I'm putting that to the side because I've heard that was like short printed too. Diglett, Charmander, Voltorb, and Energy, Fire Energy too. Vulpix, then we have Mewtwo as a reverse this time. So again, going to the side. And then Arcanine. It's Mewtwo, you gotta pay your respects to the Mewtwo. He will always be my favorite legendary and the strongest of the legendaries. Hey, they said it back then. He was the strongest. Him and Mew. Nidorino, a De-Evolution Spray, Porygon, Magikarp, Electabuzz, Vulpix, Rattata, an Energy, Poliwag Reverse, and Starmie. Although I don't remember, did they say that technically Mew was the strongest, or is it Mewtwo? Or were they kind of equal? I guess in the movie they were kind of equal. I don't know. That's a debate for another day, really, right? It's like the old days of arguing about, you know, which is the best Pokemon in school, or what would win, Digimon versus Pokemon, right? But let's argue about that in the comments, right? Misty's Determination. Then we have an Executor. This is like the Japanese version. Of course, they translate it, as you can see. I believe, yeah, that looks really cool on it, too. I'm just kind of looking at the artwork. That's awesome. You know what? I might set that to the side. Maintenance, Vulpix, Rattata, an Energy Force, Poliwag, Nidoran Male. Then after that we have Revive as a reverse, so that's awesome. And Gyarados. Gyarados, that's a holographic too, so there we go. That looks awesome. I think I remember getting that back then too. I remember seeing that card. Maybe it was like in one of those books I had. Because I remember I had like a book that had a bunch of different Pokemon cards that I always looked through. It was like a price guide or something. I know, something like that. That's before we could just look them up online. Let's see, Revive, Poliwhirl, Misty's Termination, Sandshrew, Vulpix, Nidoran Male, Growlithe, Rattata. Then we have Clefairy, this time as a reverse, and Dugtrio. I'm going to start a second stack just because, I don't know. That stack is kind of getting up there, and I'm afraid we're about to have a disaster happen. Pokemon cards everywhere. Let's see, we have Haunter, Pokedex, Slowbro, Spirit Link, Energy, Magikarp, Onix, then a Sandshrew, Vulpix, and another Energy, this time a Steel Energy, and Farfetch'd. Are all the energies we got are like the newer energies, aren't they? Yeah, we got Fairy, Dark, and Steel. They weren't part of the originals, you know? That's kind of funny. Because we got Dark and Steel and Johto. So, and of course Fairy later on in X and Y. That's funny. That's what I was thinking. I was like, those are the, out of all the energies, those are the ones I get. That's like holos. I don't know if I think all of them are holos in this set if I remember right. But yeah, just that was kind of funny to point out. Honoring the best, honoring the base set, and those are the ones I get. Anyway, we have Brock's Grit, then Haunter, Revive, Electabuzz, Magikarp, Drowsy, Caterpie, Ghastly. Then we have Misty's Termination as a reverse. And then after that we have Mega Slowbro EX. So we got another Mega for us too. So that's another thing. I've been collecting different Mega Pokemon for a while. So there we go. Another one for the collection. And I really like this Mega Evolution too. I think it's a lot of fun to use. I don't know. I just think it's a funny Mega Evolution too. I kind of wish they would have also made something for like Slowking. Because that's kind of one of those weird situations where there could be two different Pokemon and one misses out then on a Mega Evolution. Doesn't seem very fair, then does it? We have Charmeleon, Super Potion, Slowbro Spirit Link, Ponyta, Tangela, Weedle, Sandshrew, Ghastly, Magmar Reverse, and then Beedrill. Another airplane for good luck. I'm telling you, there wasn't an airplane at all today. I hit this record button, airport just opened up, right? Let's see. Alright, we have Pidgeot Spirit Link, Kakuna, then Energy Retrieval, Weedle, Sandshrew, Ghastly, Magikarp, Electabuzz, Ghastly as a reverse this time, and Electrode. And then our last pack, and the whole box with it, right? What are we going to get? What can we end with? Can we end with an EX, or a Full Art, or a Mega Evolution? I don't know. Let's see what we get. I don't know if we've gotten all of our holo cards or what. Energy Retrieval, Kakuna, Slowbro Spirit Link, Weedle, Machop, Pikachu, Magnemite, Ponyta, then we have Dugong Reverse, and then a Machamp. So we actually did end with a holo, and it's Machamp too, so that is awesome. Another one of my favorites from back then. I think I had one of these too, or I remember seeing it back then. That's one that I really wish I had some of my older Pokemon cards. I have a few of them, but of course, you know, as you get older, you kind of lose some different cards and stuff, so I wish I had my complete old collection. But yeah, that is awesome. That way I could, you know, kind of compare the two on how they've changed. But yeah, let's kind of have a recap of everything. These are just kind of cards put to the side as well as our EXs and everything too. So let's see. So we got a Machamp, we got Mega Slowbro, that's awesome. Gyarados, that looks amazing. Clefairy, even a Machamp Break Evolution. Charizard EX, really cool. Brock's Grit, probably my favorite of all the cards that we got. Mewtwo, and then Pidgeot EX, Full Art, that's another one too. That's pretty tough. I really like both the Full Arts we got. Dragonite EX, Pidgeot EX, Mew, another one of my favorites. Probably my favorite that's just like a regular holo that we got. Zapdos, another amazing card to get. Poliwrath, which I actually used on my team for Pokemon Sun. So that's pretty cool to see him again. Mewtwo, some Hollow Energies, another Mewtwo, and everything too. So, yeah, and even Surfing Pikachu. Like I said, I believe it's supposed to be rare to get, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So, let me know in the comments. Of course, I only got one out of the whole box, so that has to mean something, right? But yeah, let me know what you guys think. As always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys sat through the whole video because, yeah, Pokemon openings are always longer videos, but I didn't want to split it into 2 different parts. So, yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Be sure to subscribe for more Pokemon openings as well as other Pokemon-related videos. And like this video if you enjoyed it. And, of course, leave a comment. Tell me other openings and stuff you guys want to see. Thank you guys for watching. And, of course, I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.